Good morning, my little teacups. What's brewing? Although I say what's brewing, we all know what's brewing. Charlie Gold and the Gaining Ground. That's what's brewing. We're going to be talking about Chantal today, but really completely eclipsed her in the drama. Yeah, I just got off his live stream. It's now 17 minutes past 6 in the world where I am in the morning. I have not slept because quarantine sleep doesn't happen and my schedule is interesting at the minute. But yeah, there's been some things go down. You know, I never had Twitter before this. I made a Twitter account for this channel. I made accounts before and never really used them. I tried like 1 or 2 posts and then couldn't get into it. I still don't really know how it works. Sorry, I'm trying to move across a little bit so that I have space for the inset. And people always seem to talk about how dramatic Twitter is compared to other social media. And I was like, oh, really? Turns out, really. I swear to God, guys, no matter what side of that particular argument you adhered to, there were a lot of people taking the internet very seriously over the last 3 days. Their cups boileth over. Okay, so to get to the actual point of the video though, Chantal's here. Chantal's here with a new video. So let's see what she has for us, shall we? It's some kind of pizza thing with Peetz. I can't remember the title of. Oh, hang on, I've got it here. Peetz and I tried Little Caesars pizza for the first time mukbang. Now, because I came straight off the live stream, saw she had uploaded probably right before. She turned up in the live stream, by the way. That was something I was going to mention. I screen recorded it just in case she said something relevant that should go in here. But really, she just said, you know, she's trying to, same thing she said before really, in the sense of, well, she's trying to learn to ignore people, essentially. And interestingly, she did say something like, oh, I don't hate anyone. But then I'm sure, I'll see if I can insert it, that in a recent video, she had said that she hates everybody all the time.
Let it affect how I feel about myself and how I feel about other people. It's hard because that is a big reason why I actually really have a deep-rooted hatred for humanity.
And that it was something that had come up in therapy. So I don't think, I mean, the conversation was very much taking the high road and that kind of thing. So she couldn't really have said anything else. But I do think she harbors quite a lot of emotions for people, and she's shown that again and again. So I do hope she gets to a point where she cares less, because I think if she could care a little less, she'd be less sensitive to some of the comments that are genuinely constructive, instead of just being very black and white in that anything that isn't overwhelmingly positive is thereby negative. And I think if she could see a bit more grey in that and be able to do that, that potentially would be helpful for her. But I don't think it'll ever happen, so. Let's move on, let's see the video.
Hello?
I've got to sped up a little bit.
That's not like my cone, it's me.
Oh, the cat's got the cone of shame. I don't usually go for the cat stuff. Oh, it's back to her cats now. But, oh, poor little, what's Timbit? Is that his/her name? Oh, this might be on a bit too fast, you guys.
Did you fart? Yep. I'm still gonna get it. It's probably gonna be in the video.
Seconds in, we've got farts.
And now she's spazzing.
Right.
She always.
I think I am actually going to have to slow this down slightly, guys. Sorry. I had it on faster fine, thinking it wouldn't be too fast, but I'll put it onto normal for a minute.
Spazzes out when she poops. What are you doing, you weirdo? What are you doing, B? You're being a spaz.
Excuse you? Put those away, Chantal. Jesus. You'll be showing me your nipples in a minute. I was about to say, excuse you. Don't use that word. But We've got literal bigger problems to worry about right now. Jesus Christ, how much of her boobs is she showing?
Hey guys, hey! What do we have for them today, Peetz?
Why did we require that shot where she was reached over with her boobs out if she was then going to cut to this lovely, hey guys, hey? She could have cut to that and I would have been perfectly satisfied with it. There was no need for the reaching of the camera and the breasts.
Me. Hi. And also.
Little Caesars.
Pita, pita.
Little Caesars!
Pita, pita.
You're horrible at thumbnails!
Looks like pizza.
Just
Oh,
a
they're
bit,
thumbnailing.
man.
Okay.
Thanks!
I was like, what? Is there something surprising about this pizza other than the fact that it looks like a cat vomited on it? But no, they're thumbnailing. It's fine.
There's a beam from heaven shining in on me. It's because I'm so beautiful, right? I'm sure Ben will tell me that. I have a viewer who every single video says I'm so beautiful. It's like, oh yeah, sorry.
I love how she's joking about it, but for all she just nearly fell out of her 90. She's like fully made up, and then actually I noticed like she pulled her hair back. She's got her hair thing in, but she's got it in like a pearl barrette thing, and I was like, oh, she's trying with her hair. She's got it out of her face, like. All right, she's trying, and then she's joking like, oh, I'm so beautiful. Like genuinely, she wants the compliment.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure it was in the shot.
Get those
You know,
coins.
Goldie, gonna be
Still
drinking
under
from here
contract.
today. And check description.
I'll be drinking from here today.
Check description. to
I don't
see how
actually
you
know
can
if he's
get
allowed to
the
do
roses
that
on
if
my
they're
discount
trying to
cookie.
sell
And
us.
how do we enter to win a free bottle of your own?
And if PepsiCo wants to send us free 7-Up, that'd be cool too. We would take that.
Pepsi
No,
does
you
not
like
want to do
Sprite
that.
more.
Yeah, I like. Way to ruin our sponsorship with PepsiCo. Jeez.
This is the happiest I've ever seen Peetz. This is the most emotion he's ever shown. Although they do both seem to be a little bit high. Like I mean that might be the insert into the live chat talking, because she takes that chocolate with the weed in it or whatever it is, the weed component. I've never had any of them. I don't know. But this is how they get when they get high together. So. What time is it in Canada right now? I mean, the lights coming through, shining through. I'm not sure. What's the time difference? Anyway, like this doesn't seem like a normal time. It can't be morning for them to be eating this massive pizza. So, I thought she took it to help her sleep. It doesn't seem to be.
I like between Sprite and 7-Up. I like whichever one gets sent to me for free.
There we go.
So PepsiCo, Coca-Cola,
Neither.
balls in your courts.
So we have that'd be cool. We have Little Caesars for the first time. We have not tried Little Caesars, and we're gonna try it on camera with you today. So I'm
kind of at the point with that. Like, it's kind of like when she said, "Oh, her last video, seafood Alfredo in the haunted village." The haunted village component was literally her looking out the window and being like, I don't want to go out, there are bugs, but maybe it's haunted. She'd done zero research. And I'm kind of like, if you're just going to give up and do mukbangs, why this pretense of, and I think maybe it's for her own mentality as much as anyone. It's to say, oh no, I'm not just binging on fast food. Actually, this doesn't have the hallmarks of a binge. It just seems like they're high and munchy at this point. I think this is probably overeating or just unhealthy eating rather than a binge. But it's just, no, we're reviewing this. It's the first time we've tried it. No, it was a haunted village spook fest, and that's why we drove so far, when actually I just wanted to go to the restaurant. I'm kind of like, if you've given up and mukbangs are it, at least own it,
excited because I always wanted to try it, but I'm always like in this mentality that no, I can't have pizza. And you know what? I'm gonna have a couple of slices.
You've had pizza multiple times. What's stopping you from having Little Caesars in one of those times?
I'm gonna control myself.
No, you're
I'm
not.
gonna enjoy it, and that's that, okay? So
No,
I don't
not
really
okay.
need people coming here and saying and like, you know, shaming me for what I eat. I'm just gonna
Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. You may not need it, but I'm here for you anyway. She's very, very defiant today.
enjoy this pizza, and that's that, right, Peetz?
Yeah.
Peetz and I are actually gonna hold each other accountable.
In what
We're
universe?
going to actually plan our eat outs. We're going to eat out once a week. And
I'll write that.
yeah, I'll write that.
In what universe is Pete's gonna be able to stop her from doing shit? Like, I'm sorry. And I feel a bit bad for Pete's at this point, because the thing is, when you say, well, we're gonna hold each other accountable, then it'll be, well, it's your fault, you didn't tell me not to. When actually, he can't stop her from doing anything. And this is the reason why people go, oh, Pete doesn't care, he just wants her to be harmed, he wants to do whatever. And I've always thought this, I'm like, it's not Pete's responsibility. You can be concerned about a friend, but ultimately she makes her choices and it's not his responsibility. And putting it on him just sets him up to be blamed when it doesn't work.
So yeah, we're gonna do that. It's obviously this is gonna be the day today, and then yeah. So
Today, the day
we
was
got the
starting with a
stuffed
pizza.
stuffed crust, 3-meat pizza.
This is not a
and
breakfast
They
food.
have barbecue ranch dip sauce.
I mean, look at that light. It is obviously early morning. What time did they film this? Someone help me.
Which looks so good to me. So go ahead.
They haven't been to
Oh, you wanna
sleep,
take a
so
bite
it's
together?
more
we should do
a
that.
late night, post-day
Do the
thing rather than an early
bite.
morning thing. So I've got a
Don't
hair
make fun of my beauty
in my
light.
face that's driving me crazy.
You did it! Oh, it's hot as hell.
To make fun of your tone.
Ah.
Throw my pizza.
They are drunk or high, or both. But they are not right now.
Yep.
Yeah, we know it's pizza. We know.
That's really good.
So what are the three
They
meats?
surprise.
Pepperoni, sausage, and what?
I don't like
Bacon.
Ah.
I don't like meat on pizza. I'll do chicken occasionally, but they're so happy right now, you guys. My God, they're on something. Although I will say this is quite entertaining, just because they're finding it so funny, because of whatever they've taken. And that's kind of like at least it's entertaining, you know. This whole thing with like Charlie Gold and the gaining ground and this idea that somehow any of us have a moral high ground that we can adhere to got me thinking, like, I'm a brand new channel. Yeah, I'm brand new. Why am I doing this? And the answer is because it's entertaining. Sometimes in different ways, certainly. Like, I want her to get healthy, absolutely. And I would be here for her. Because she has, sorry, I'm drinking coffee and it's repeating on me a little bit. She has certain behaviors that I recognize in myself. Even now, even having lost most of the weight, I recognize some of her responses in my own brain. And that engages me, and I want her to get healthy because I know how much better it feels. But for better or for worse, I am engaged the same way I'd be engaged with characters in a TV show I watch. So yeah, I would much rather she got healthy, but if not, I'm here for the entertainment regardless, because this stuff's funny.
We gotta get napkins in the groceries.
Oh, she doesn't have napkins now. That
There's like a
means it's gonna
bacon
be
flavor. It's like
grosser.
bacon crumbles. Like these things here.
Ah, okay.
I miss bacon.
Yeah.
What is going
It's
on with this
greasy,
video,
though.
man? I'm so sorry, it keeps sticking.
Who cares about
I don't know if that's a problem with my download or her video. Why did she just do the close-up? I didn't need that. I don't think any of us needed that. We can already see him, honey.
Into your chest, into your cleavage.
No one's missing that.
Snack for later.
Oh, and she's like drooling cheese right now. Man, she's uploading this right now. Like, they filmed it and then uploaded it because when she was in the live, she was wearing the same stuff. This is why occasionally you should watch through your videos, because she obviously edited this to do the zoom in and stuff, but that was a bit gross, you guys. She was drawing cheese. Ah, and she ate the stuff she just pulled out of the cleavage.
That's just for the reaction channels.
Oh, you got us. Good job, you. You're gross and you proved it. Considering she's this gross in everything she does, I hate to break it to you, sweetheart, but it ain't just for us.
Okay, so now, you want some?
Paper towel works better as napkins.
Yeah, but we don't have any.
Oh, we don't have any paper towel.
I'm using Kleenex. And the sun is going down, it's like right in this window.
Oh, is this a bit earlier? This one's gone down. I thought it was coming up. Her sleep's been
I wanted to tell them,
recently.
actually, speaking of Sprite and 7-Up, Peetz I tried a sip of his. I got a bottle, there's a limited edition lemonade flavored Sprite. Apparently it's good, huh?
I thought Sprite
It
was
could be-
lemonade
it could be
flavored.
more
Or
lemony.
lemon
Yeah, it kind of
flavored.
just tastes like Sprite, eh?
Yeah, it needed more. It needed a stronger lemon flavor.
What is Sprite if it's not? It's Sprite lemon and lime. Yeah, that's why it's yellow and green.
So what do you think of the
So
pizza?
they
I
just
think
took
the
out
dough's
something.
really soft. The toppings
Thinking
are just- this is
outside
way
the
better
box
than
there,
pizza.
Sprite.
Let's try the ranch, barbecue ranch. I love barbecue sauce and ranch together, so.
That doesn't sound like a nice combo, to be honest. Although I'm very anti-ranch
And
in
we really
general.
stuff the crust with a lot of cheese. Like Pizza Hut, stuffed
that
crust is a joke.
Help your stomach later.
Now, a lot of you've probably eaten Little Caesars, so
Nope, never. Is Little Caesars in the UK? I'm not sure.
clear crust.
I don't know if they have it here. I'll have to check Hunger Station, see if they do orders.
I don't eat my crusts.
He doesn't.
It
I'm a
doesn't
child.
surprise me.
Oh,
That you're a toddler in everything else you eat, so that doesn't surprise me at all. But now she's worried her cleavage is showing?
So,
I thought they were going to adjust his chair so that he'd be
we
lower down.
have Love and Hip Hop. Been watching reality TV.
Oh, really?
Crack.
I needed more.
Yep. And
Filling your
we
time, aren't
watched a
we?
couple Disney movies together, right?
Yeah. The live action
I'm
remakes
with
of
the
Aladdin
Disney.
and Lion King. Both had their pros and cons.
Side note no one cares about. I don't love the live version, the remakes, the live version remakes. I keep trying to. There's been a couple I've watched and I've been like, this is such a pretty film to look at. But they've all fallen a little bit flat for me. The effects have been great. The design of it has been great. But the movies themselves, a little bit meh.
Well, no, it was just like,
I'm a huge Disney nerd, so.
honestly, like Will Smith is a funny guy.
I
And
haven't
like I
seen the
said, it
Aladdin
was more
remake.
like, it wasn't so much Will Smith playing Genie, it was like Genie Will Smith style. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I still kind of would have preferred, what's his name? Russell.
Brand?
No.
Robin
Where's-
Williams is the one
Is
that.
Russell Brand the,
Comedian. British comedian.
yeah, not him. Canadian guy. Who's, I think Indian? Indian Canadian? By which I mean, like, from India. Or Indian heritage, I should say.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Neither does the rest of the
Peter
internet.
Russell. Or Russell Peters? Russell Peters.
I have no idea what he's
Okay.
babbling on about.
I think he would have been a good choice for Genie.
This isn't making a lot of sense to me, but it's nice as inane as it is that they're at least having a conversation about something instead of just being like, oh, this is good. So I'm glad they've been doing something, they've got something to focus on. I genuinely think, like, when she doesn't change or when she tries to take the food away and she fails, it's because she's got nothing to fill it with. I wish she would develop more interest so that she could fill her time with something else. So if that happens to be Disney movies, I'm here for it. I will never bash Disney. I love Disney movies, and I would love for her to love something other than food. That would be great.
And they have the fresh fish guy.
The what?
You know, the guy that's like, fresh fish. That I had to play in an acting camp, and I overacted and built a complex. Hi, Sammy!
Oi.
Hi, Sammy!
Please stop.
So,
You were just trying to give your character.
Jesus Christ, that was scary. And then just going straight back into the conversation, I'm like, oh man.
Depth.
yeah. Sugar dates and pistachios. Sheep.
Calm down.
Beep.
I'm dropping so much crap on the floor.
I sweep every day anyway.
The
Come on,
cats
kitties,
lick it
get
up.
free food.
No,
I'll pick it up after.
it's okay. Yeah. No, Sam.
That's a bit of a mixed message. You called him over and then went, no, Sam. I'm like, dude, make up your mind. No wonder he's confused.
It was me laying in bed with Sam. I was cuddling with Sam, and the caption I put was like, in bed with my man.
Yeah, Sam is the man of this house.
Yeah.
And Peetz recognizes it.
How's Timbit doing?
She's fine.
Or should I that?
Yeah, she does have new booties.
Are they a different color?
Yeah.
Pink?
Yeah.
Sparkly
they're...
pink?
No, they got like flowers on them. I'll take a.
Oh my god! Take a picture so I can put it into.
Yeah. I'm going to.
I put her in the intro. Do you guys like it? I know she's
I
it's
never
supposed to be for
like
her.
the cat intros,
Okay.
but if they've got to happen,
We're
she's not a
working
bad
on getting
addition.
her rehabilitated. She's been in poor health, and she's an FELV positive cat. She has feline leukemia, which is an incurable virus that suppresses our immune system. It's contagious, so Timbit's having to live in Pete's room.
Was the picture taken in Pete's room though? I thought it was elsewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember from the beginning, but I was like, picture evidence.
But since we got her, we're lucky because since we got her, she has not gone to the door or wanted to leave the room anyway. She likes it with
She's
Pete's
been
room.
in pain,
Like-
hasn't she? Her feet.
She basically is happy just being near her water. She's obsessed with water, so we ordered her a fountain.
She's a feline
She can go in the window
Chantal.
if she wants to. The room is very spacious. There's a bathroom. She likes to sleep under the sink.
I've got a little mat in there for her, a little rug in there for her to lay on. So that's like her favorite.
They're so
spot.
terrified they're going to get accusations
Yeah.
of animal
I try to
cruelty.
go in once a day and just spend a little time with her and pet her. She put
I thought she wasn't supposed to do that because she'd spread it to the other cats. I know nothing about cat care.
her mouses.
Her noses.
Oh, I have a nickname for Tim.
I need
nickname for Tim.
I need the voices to stop.
Because you know how I called BBJ? BB Junes, her real name is Casey, but it hasn't, I've called her BB Junes forever. Sam is Beezer, and Timbit is Mamacito! Mamacito, Mamacito!
Can't they just
I
have
call
their
her
names?
Timbit or
She's old.
Tim.
She's earned her name.
Tim Tim, you call her Tim Tim.
Yeah, I call her Tim Tim.
Demonic voice.
Hi Tim Tim. Hi Tim Tim. Hi Tim Tim.
Look
They're
at Sam, look
both
at his
pretty
silhouette.
creepy right now. Is this it? Is this all
He's
the
like
video is?
skinny and then...
How much more is this video?
I don't know why people trash on this pizza. It's good for like the kind of pizza where it's like more, I guess what would you call it, like you know, like there's like
You know.
mom and pop shop pizzas where it's like really thick and the pepperoni's inside. And anyway, it's this kind of pizza. I really like it. The stuffed crust, there's a lot of cheese. There's a fair amount of toppings, and the sauce is good, and the bread is soft. So, and they have barbecue ranch, which is like honestly really good. So I would say I'm happy I tried it. I think it's very delicious. So
That's as complete a review as
It's
she's ever
pretty
done.
good chain pizza.
Oh, Pete, the indie.
Mr. Sam. Oh no, my voice.
I don't like
I'll
the
make sure it doesn't get any
voices.
closer.
Look at him. Isn't he a cute boy?
I was about to
Yes.
make a comment about Pete being an indie,
So I don't think I'm not sure if I have anything else to update you
restaurant
guys on.
expert, but I suppose it actually makes sense with all this social justice warrior crap that, you know, oh, chain stores are automatically bad.
I have a nurse coming in every day to change my bandage, and they're very, very nice.
How long is that going on, I wonder? Like, what's the schedule for the nurse? How long are they expecting that? I mean, obviously it will be subject to change depending on her healing, but I wonder how long they expected to be doing that for her.
They're very, very nice. I'm so lucky. And then with Timbit, we've been busy with Timbit. But you're off for a few days now, eh?
I'm gonna be working from home permanently now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll have to go into a
Like post-COVID?
to office once a week or once a month. I mean.
Quite a lot of businesses are looking into that now, aren't they? They've realised, well, you can work from home, so we'll save our overheads.
I'll be going.
Is she a Twitch player?
I have no idea if she's on Twitch.
We've been watching Twitch. Well, people make a lot of money on Twitch too, just like on YouTube. Now,
Is that what you've been considering?
What, Grand Pooh Bear?
Yeah, Grand Pooh Bear, who's
What's that?
who's a Red Bull athlete.
He's an athlete.
It's a
I was
person.
laughing.
He's just a professional video game player.
Oh yeah, Twitch is just video games, right?
With Mario Maker and Mario Maker 2 being like what he enjoys most, like that's sort of his favorite.
Yeah.
I've been watching Animal Crossing videos because I got
so, yeah,
Animal Crossing
he's,
recently. But not on
Red
Twitch.
Bull
on
pays
YouTube.
him to play Mario. He actually talked about it recently on a stream that happened to be posted, including one of his YouTube videos. And yeah, basically, he almost got killed by a skier.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Listening to either of them trying to get a full sentence out can be painful.
Shannon?
Leave the cat alone!
So,
If you cut the cat crap out of
so
this, it would have been a
guys,
5-minute video.
I've been liking just kind of doing what I want on my channel. I think I have some things
Doing
planned.
things that aren't diet.
Took the time to work on an actual, plan for my videos. So you guys will have to wait and see what that's all about. But
Wait and see the plan that I've definitely made that's going to be absolutely different from the other 4 things I always do.
I definitely think it'll help being organized and, not just doing videos on a whim kind of thing.
It will be if you're doing something different.
Some mukbang, some cookbang, some cooking.
Okay, so the same
Some
thing.
Sam tail in your face.
Some beezing. Always beezing with your
So
big
some
ass.
mukbangs, some cookbangs. So it's going to be the same thing she does anyway.
But
do you need to plan
and
those?
also, some story time, some creepy videos you guys have been asking me to.
The same
unwrap
thing.
Those, so
No, do. Drive all the way out to the whatever creepy place and then refuse to leave the car. Let's do that again.
I have some hauls coming up. I have some, just a whole bunch of stuff. Just, so.
That's all the things she already does. Not, there are things that sometimes can be interesting, but you didn't need to sit and plan that out. That's the same 4 or 5 things you always do.
Yes. I don't know. I'm not really a definitive anything channel, I guess. I do.
You are. You're a food
share
channel.
my goals with
You're
you guys
a
right now. I'm
mukbang
just
food
kind
channel
of trying to
who keeps giving up on
be very
diets.
realistic in my goals, and you might see me eat pizza.
When she says be realistic in my goals, she doesn't actually have any goals right now. Being realistic in her goals right now is basically saying I won't have any because that's the only thing I can do.
Couple slices of pizza and say, well, that's not crushing your goals. Maybe my goal is to eat pizza today. No, I'm just kidding. No, but
You're not
for
kidding
example,
at all.
I'm
You're
doing
getting
right
salty.
now 1 goal a month for now, a big goal, and
That you won't
that's
share here.
going to be trying to really just eliminate binge eating. So that's going to be my goal, and then you can have once a week do little goals. Setting up goals and crushing them is what's going to exercise that. You know what I mean? So.
She's insistent on using this phrase, crushing my goals, and then actually making a point of not making any. 1 major goal, but you have to have little goals. So not 1 major goal. And what are these goals? Crickets.
And we have a goal, I guess, just to eat out once a week. because we eat out quite a bit, so we
Yeah.
have to really watch that.
She sticks to eating out once a week. I will eat this goddamn table. Seriously. And by the way, eating out once a week, watch her get around this. Oh, we're not going to a restaurant, we're ordering in. Oh, this is a snack, this isn't a meal. Oh, this isn't a takeaway. There'll be caveats to that. Like, because if she could say that, if she could say, okay, the real goal here should be worded, we will prepare all of our own food except for one meal a week. And she's not being explicit like that because she's going to try and get around this. And then she'll justify why it doesn't count.
So we'll do that together, and we got this.
And then Marvel Comics are back being printed again.
He didn't even respond to that. She looked up at him and he was like, my comics are back. He doesn't believe that for a second.
Hang out with you guys at Peetz and try this pizza.
We have different definitions of fun.
Yeah, so I just wanted to explain kind of what I'm doing, because I'm sure you guys are...
You've explained nothing.
But
Actually, no.
That's-
You did say eat out once a week. That's not really a plan, but it's a step. And actually, all shit aside, it's a step, and it would be a really, really good step for her. But I swear to God, guys, she lasts a week, I'll eat the table. I don't think she'll do it.
what I'm doing for now. So you're gonna get a bit of everything. I liked those vlogs with you guys, and so yeah. I guess I'll end the video here for today. But Sam's here's my back. We're gonna go hug and kiss you, Sam. Be ready. But we'll see you in the next video. So bye.
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 Okay, guys, well, that's where we are. I do not believe she will be able to do this. Although, as I say, I hope she can. I always hope she can. I'm a realistic soul, and I've seen her do this before. Her goals get smaller and smaller and smaller, and she still doesn't meet them. But if I hadn't heard her do this 30 times before, that would actually be a simple and realistic goal that would benefit her a lot. She's tried a lot of programs. She's like, oh, they were too much. I have to start small. I have to eliminate fast food. Now she's not even saying eliminate fast food. She's saying once a week. But if she's failed and failed and failed and failed, maybe this can be the one goal that she sticks to. Maybe this can be the beginning. And wouldn't it not be nice to see her at least begin something properly that she could sustain? Because that's ultimately where her problems lie. This video glitched to fuck while I was trying to screen grab it, so I'm going to see if I've managed to cut this through, but if it was a bit choppy, I'm really sorry. Put your thoughts down below. I'm not overly hopeful, but do you think, given that she's now redefined her goal as once a week, do you think she can do it? I'm hoping, but I'm not hopeful. So let me know how you feel down below. Like, subscribe if you would like to see my videos again, and I will see you little teacups later. Bye bye.